Hello everyone, this video is for the summary of lesson number 179 and the name of the lesson is Art of Conversation for Attitudes. The objectives of this lesson are that students will understand what is effective communication and students will understand how a good conversation impacts them. For the first step, you will ask students to think of an effective conversation they have had, how they felt and how it went. Now, you will ask them to complete part A individually and in quiet reflection in their workbooks. A few students can be selected to share. They may come to different conclusions, but different perspectives will enrich the discussions. The second step, you will prepare students for the activity in part B by reminding them that effective conversations are not only about saying the right thing. The activity in part B will help them become aware of intentions underlying the words we say in conversations and how those intentions come through. The attitude charade activity in part B should be light-hearted and students are likely to be silly and laugh. You will divide the class into groups or pairs and take turns role-playing a few short skits. You will instruct the students that they have to imagine that they are doing their household chores or at a workplace. In this skit, they have to repeat the instructions and request a few times, but each time they have to change their underlying attitude. And they have to see if their teammates can guess if which of the following attitudes is underneath your words. You will ask a few pairs to play the skit in front of the whole class and thereafter you will ask the groups or pairs to practice with their FEA friends. And after 15 to 20 minutes, you will discuss with the class what do you think will be the impact of these attitudes on your request for help and did it lead to an effective conversation. For the third step, the teacher plays an active role in highlighting and describing 3 types of attitudes that are particularly important for effective communication. You will ask students to read C1 silently, then as a whole class discussion, you will ask the students for their takeaways. The students should write their insights and examples in their workbooks. Now you will make small groups and ask each group to discuss C2 and C3. You will move around and listen to the conversation. After about 15 to 20 minutes, you will call on each group to summarize their discussions. The next part of the lesson is Mindset Videos 2 and the objectives of this part of the lesson are the students demonstrate public speaking skills such as eye contact and projection while giving group presentations and students reflect on learning from presentations by summarizing and choosing key takeaways. For the first step, you will ask students to sit with their team and give them a few minutes to review their plan. You will remind them to be energetic, maintain eye contact and speak confidently during their presentations. For the second step, you will call on groups to present. You will encourage others to actively listen to the conversations. And after each presentation, you will call on 2 students to share main point from the presentations they thought was interesting or give a compliment about their presentation styles. And you also can add your own appreciation. And you will award the teams at the end. For the third step, you will ask the students to grab a pen and paper and you will give them 1 minute to reflect upon the presentations and discussions. You will request each person to write a note to self about an idea they want to take away from the lesson and put it in a notebook as a reminder for the future. For the fourth step, you will tell students to reflect on and think about the learning and achievement of the previous week. You will ask the following questions from the students. You will ask, what was the main topic we focused on last week and what was the most interesting thing you learned? You will thank and appreciate students for sharing their responses and you will create excitement in the students by mentioning the upcoming learnings. Lastly, you're going to prepare yourself by taking notes from Student Attention Techniques document as done in previous lessons. Thank you so much.